So
Alright.
next, let's see, the Capcom Pro Tour Canada Cup, which we have someone who was very involved with that, which was really awesome.
Yes,
But yeah,
so-
guys, make sure if you guys want to check out the DirectX 12 support, you can check out that blog right there for the beta stiff right there. And then we have some other stuff coming up too. So I feel that we should. Do we have somebody who's going to explain
So,
this?
after the XSplit news segment, we always have this one question. Where the hell is Kevin?
Where is it?
Where is he? Where the hell is Kevin?
Kevin, where are you?
Kevin.
Oh,
Kevin!
he's here.
He's here again!
I have
Kevin!
arrived again.
Stop coming over all the time, god damn it!
I have arrived again.
You're here again! Is that- like-
The hat always gets me
You're-
every time I see
you're-
that.
You're not special anymore! You were special a couple of
Aw.
times!
Well, now I'm see-through. Kevin, you see Kevin's arm? You see? Wait, Kevin, move. See, look at that. Kevin's so special that he's like, he's through me. You can see right through me. There you go.
You're not
Man, there's
bad.
Kevin!
Oh, there we go! There we go! Kevin can peep it.
Special effects, baby.
Not my soul.
Oh my
GG.
god.
GG.
But anyway, so Kevin, we actually kind of talked about you. Grab a chair, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
grab a chair, Kevin. So we kind of talked about this last week that you're gonna be going to an event.
The laptop, yes.
There you go. Oh, shut.
Time.
There you go. He's gonna. But so, what kind of event did you go to, Kevin?
So last weekend I was at Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada. So he went back to Canada after
Yeah.
we went to Canada.
So the week before that we were in Vancouver, right?
Mhm.
And then I went straight back to Toronto. They had a Canada Cup, an annual fighting game event called Canada Cup. So this was the last Capcom Pro Tour event of the year, like Capcom Pro Tour premiere event of the year. So soon in December there will be the Capcom Pro Tour Finals, which will have the world's best top 32 Street Fighter V players at the Anaheim Convention Center. I believe it's in conjunction with the PlayStation Experience. So this was the final event. So there was a lot of North American players and as well as a lot of Asian and European participants who came down to the event. Now, this montage that you guys are seeing is basically just obviously a crowd shot, and as well as just to show you guys what sort of community we are and what sort of kind of a professional etiquette that you have as a participant in front of a stage, in front of a lot of people. You are performing for your own success in fighting game results, and as well as to be respectful to each other. So these are all the moments where before or after a match, two players get up on their seats and then have a handshake. So there will definitely be a time where, as a competitive player, you would get upset if you lose, right? But it is to still show the respect to the to your opponent, regardless of outcome. That you acknowledge that the opponent has played well, and you also at the same time, if the opponent was victorious, they'll always come back to you and then give you that respectful handshake to say they've had a good experience playing with you and all that. So this was just to show you what kind of community the fighting game community is at both the social and the competitive level. Another fun fact about this year's Canada Cup: since the Street Fighter V series, out of all other Street Fighter series, it's a brand new game. It only released this year. So there was a lot of additional players to the roster in terms of like lots of new gamers, essentially, right? New players, and thankfully enough, those guys are very young people. So as young as 18.
Oh.
Yeah. So and some of the so-called OG players, right? The old school players who are still really good at the game would be like I think the current most oldest competitive player right now is like 37.
Oh.
So you see that age
wow.
gap, right? So like in comparison to other esports, fighting games in particular do not have a significant borderline of when you should retire or when you kind of, your skills wear off or all that stuff, People old as 37 or even to nearly their 40s still enjoy the game and as well as are competent enough to be at least in the top 8 of a competition with over 300-400 people. So the lifespan of a fighting game, as long as you enjoy playing it, it's quite, the longevity of the lifespan in terms of the competition is definitely there. So never never think that you're too old. Never although I don't know how you guys feel about it, but
I like you're sitting with all the Street Fighter legends.
Yeah, this is
Infiltration, Justin Wong, Daigo.
Yeah, so this was just a small interview section where the stream chat asks the pro players questions. So I was doing the Korean translation for Infiltration, and the gentleman on the other end was doing the translation for the Japanese players. So yeah, and surprisingly, I don't want to make any spoilers, but I don't think it's that much of a spoiler because it already happened. Daigo, who is obviously like the legend of Street Fighter, Daigo Umehara, was actually taken out by a 20-year-old Japanese player and another 24-year-old American player.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, but that's not to say that he's become bad or anything. He still came like top 16. But then there was 4 of the people in the top 8 was in fact around their 20s, like the early 20s. And yeah, the game, the Street Fighter franchise in general is nearly 30 years old.
Oh wow.
I think next year is the 30-year anniversary for Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna be doing something really special.
Yeah, it's probably Capcom gonna be doing something.
So I think Capcom will do something because they did something at their 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
So they'll definitely do something on their 30th anniversary. So look out for that for any Capcom related events. And of course Street Fighter, you can play it casually, you can play competitively, you can play it as a drinking game.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, can you? I've
games
not done that.
Yeah, fighting games are really good for drinking games. Like you could do stuff like if you kill your opponent with a super or something, then you force your other person, your friend, to drink or something like that. Yeah, it's really fun.
I like we were endorsing people to drink on there.
But do not drink without responsibility. Drink responsibly.
There you go.
Be an adult.
Legal age.
Yes.
There you go.
Don't be like me.
Don't be like all of us.
All of
There you
us.
go.
We're drunkards.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show the aspect of how people, regardless of age, gender, nation, or like wherever you are, what background you are from, they respect you that they're sitting right next to you or right in front of you, that you're their opponent. And at the same time, you should give as much respect to your opponent as well when you are up on the stage in front of a crowd and you are there to show the nice side of your humanity, right? So yeah, definitely. And this applies to any other competitive sports or esports, right? Whenever there is a competition, you should always respect your opponent for kind of experiencing what your performance was like, and at the same time, yes, you show the same respect to your opponents. So yeah, I just wanted to cover on that. So that's why I had a montage of people shaking hands.
Look at that.
Doesn't matter.
That's amazing, dude. Like, I actually been to one of the tournaments before, and the crowd is pretty amazing. Like,
yeah, they love it.
They love it. Like, you see like regular Street Fighter God walking by, but then like they at the end always shakes
they're
hand,
all
like
friends at the end
they
of the
can
day.
see like how passionate they are, but then at the same time I saw someone like actually go in tears for losing, but they still shook hands. I'm like,
Yes.
they're so sad that they lost, but they still have that little maturity of like shaking hands, like thank you,
Just to
and
show
then
that little respect.
yeah, so it's nice. Like if you guys haven't been to one of those Street Fighter tournaments, even Capcom Pro Tours or any local events, you should go there once and then actually experience that little heat.
I still
Right
need to
now,
go. I
you
haven't
see
gone
those
yet.
two guys
Yeah,
on the
you
screen.
should, Brandon. You
See
should.
those two guys
Hopefully
just who
soon.
shook their hands?
Soon.
Yes.
If you add up those two people's age, they're equal to Daigo's age.
Oh wow, they're hell
Wow.
yeah.
So there's a lot of young people in the top 8. But yeah, it's a good sign. Hopefully more people pick up the game and also just support esports in general, as it is a new thing and it's
It
gonna
is a
be
new
around for a
thing.
while.
It's probably is, you know, like bunch of like chess and everything's first. Everybody thought it was just gonna be a toy game. Now there's like, you know.
Yeah, even you know games like who would have thought poker is like huge right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We thought it was
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna be a gambling game, but now they got World Series. So you know, and then esports is probably one of those thing where it's already pretty big.
Yep.
ESPN aired the Evo.
Yep.
So it's
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
it's gonna get.
It's kind of sort of the phase where they're blending into the mainstream media. And of course, XSplit is gonna be always there to do all the broadcasts for you so that you guys can watch at the comfort of your home.
Yes.
Such as Evo, the stream, the Twitch stream for Evo was actually all done
Powered
through
by
XSplit.
XSplit.
So big scale events, small events, anything really. If you guys need any help, let us know.
Let us know, and we are there to help.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Alrighty. Okay.